Hey guys, it's me, Nanokoex. So I recently got the Hyrule Warriors Legends game for the Nintendo 3DS, and I thought I'd share some points out so that way you can decide whether or not it's worth buying or not. So let's get to the pros of this game. Okay, the pros are, for one, it's easier to get an A rank in the game. I mean, it is really easy. You can take a lot more damage and take a lot more time than the Wii U version. And another pro is you get to transfer the Wind Waker characters to your Wii U for free. I know it's coming out. They're releasing a pack in September that is going to have the characters for the Wii U, but you know, buy this game, you get them for free. The My Fairy thing, even though I don't use the My Fairies in battles and stuff, I still really highly enjoy collecting outfits and food and stuff and trying to get them to like max level. It's kind of like having the Chow Garden in Sonic Adventure 2, just a little less complicated. Here are the cons of this. The lock-on system is absolute crap. I've had multiple times when I'm trying to lock on to the person right in front of me, and then for some reason the lock-on locks on to the person right behind me for some reason. And this happens the most during like giant boss battles. Like if you have a character boss right in front of you, but you have a giant boss battle, giant boss right behind you, it always goes for the giant boss first. I guess that's to help because they're more dangerous, but it's a real annoyance. The characters could only go up to level 99. Now, if you have the Wii U version, all the characters can go up to about level 255, which is a lot more helpful. Why? Because this game automatically comes with the Termina map and the Twilight Princess map. And those maps are very, very hard. Especially, they have some of the hardest missions and hardest characters to fight against. So, not being able to go past not level 99 is kind of lame. Kind of sucks. Another con, the characters blip in and out of existence. I mean, they will just, if you're not facing the character, they disappear. The ones behind you disappear, so you don't get hurt, or you don't really hurt or kill those people who are not on the screen with you, and that really is hard trying to get the A rank when you have to kill like 1200 regular enemies and then they're just not appearing because you turned your back to them. I mean, it's not very good. Here's another con, the adventure map. For some reason, they just like in battles, and I'll talk about battles in a second, but the adventure maps, the overworld of the adventure maps, they're extremely zoomed in. You cannot see the whole map, and that makes it like kind of tedious to look for like weapons or outfits or anything else that you missed. And then in battles, the camera's zoomed in so bad that sometimes I feel I get turned around inside a keep. Like I try to exit a keep that only has like 1 or 2 exits. Sometimes I just go around in full circles because I can't tell where the exit is. That's how because the camera's so zoomed in on that. And probably the biggest con is that the Master Sword in this game is a lot harder to unlock fully. In the Wii U version, all you had to do to unlock the Master Sword fully was get all level 3 weapons. That's it. In this game, you have to get all the star weapons as well. And when I say star, they're not called star weapons in the game. They're called plus weapons, and they're not 8-bit. They're just like the regular weapons with a plus sign on them. But you have to get all of those, which are in the Termina and the Twilight map, and that's just really a long time to do. And the reason why it's such a long time is because you don't get to unlock these maps regularly. No, to unlock the maps, You start off with the adventure map. You have to beat the mission with Ganon and his boss battle and get that ending cutscene. Then you unlock the Great Sea map. Same thing. You have to keep doing the whole map until you get around and find Ganon, beat him again, and get that cutscene. And then you unlock the Master Quest map. Then you unlock the Twilight map, and then you unlock the Termina map. You see what I'm saying is they made it so much more tedious to unlock things in this game. It's so much more time consuming than it needs to be, and that's probably why the ranking system is a lot easier on you. But this kind of thing doesn't do good because, well, we're dealing with a handheld here. How much time do you expect people to play a handheld when they're like at the doctor's office or they're like waiting in a car? Do you expect? I mean, some of these missions still take a long time. Some of these missions will take like about 15 to 20 minutes, and that's if your character is like strong enough to overpower the enemies. Overall, I'd say the game is worth a look. It's the same game basically with just different stuff, and I don't know, I like it. I mean, I don't mind doing the time consuming of getting all the weapons and stuff, and that's fun for me. But people, if you don't really want to do the whole game over again, if you don't want to do all the tedious stuff I just listed or have all the problems, then maybe just wait for the Wii U, because I hear the Wii U is going to have some more content. Wii U's getting medley just like the 3DS. The Wii U will get all the Wind Waker characters for purchase as DLC, and I think the Wii U is going to get the Great Sea map, which is the only exclusive map right now for 3DS. 3DS will have some other exclusive maps like Link's Awakening and A Link to the Past. I think the maps that are come to it. But if you really just don't want to have to play the same game, play the same missions all over again, maybe just give this one a pass and stick to your Wii U version. If you want this game for on the go ahead and buy it. I like it. I know a lot of people out there wouldn't like it, but you know. I'm the Nanokoex, and I'm out.